Okay, so here we are inside. This is my greenhouse setup that I have. This is just a $30 greenhouse unit I got from Home Hardware about 8 years ago, and it has done its job beautifully. It just gets reassembled here in the house each spring. It's got just a pretty simple plastic covering here on it, drapes over top to let the light in and keep the heat in there. One thing I would recommend if you're going to use a greenhouse to start your seeds is just to keep an eye on the humidity level inside. So when you water your plants, keeping everything nice and moist in there, on a hot sunny day, that's going to make it really hot and humid inside, which is gorgeous for these heat-loving plants. These really tender ones that like the heat, but you do have to watch it doesn't get too moist in there. So if you're noticing that the inside of your greenhouse is getting kind of lots of condensation on it and it's really hot, just make sure you open up a zipper and let it vent out. The nice thing about this greenhouse is that it keeps my cats out of the vegetables. They like to eat the top sauce of all these, as I learned the hard way a couple years ago. So what we have growing in here right now, we have the tomatoes, because of course tomatoes love the heat. So these ones look like they're about ready for a deeper pot. And we've got everything else thriving pretty nicely in here. So if you want to get a head start on some of those tender ones that love the heat and aren't ready to go outside yet, I highly recommend a little greenhouse setup for inside.